Starring Cujo.
So y'all caught me on one of them dissociative, rapid cycle moments. Not really giving two shits in a dickhole though. Just waiting for my trolls to get on here and see if they got any good disses since the last time I scared them all away. We'll see. I found them to be, bereft of creativity at the very least, and lacking in vocabulary, just in general. You know, um, I think one guy repeatedly wrote the word "gay," like I think like 17 times in a row. What is this, like the fucking 90s, dude? Like, they got a flag and a day. I think they have a month actually. I think it's a Gay Pride Month, isn't it? And so what? So what if I was? If I was gay, I certainly wouldn't fuck with your bitch ass. Ain't got nothing manly about you. You scared of same-sex relationships that have nothing to do with you and no bearing on your goddamn existence. And you think it's a diss. I take it as a compliment. The gays are well paid. They're groomed well. They care about their hygiene. They're clean in their living spaces. And they're cultured. And they certainly got more of a goddamn vocabulary than y'all trolls did the other day. You know who you are. You know it was a sad showing. Next time, bring your fucking A game or stay the fuck on the bench. Because I'm playing for keeps in this bitch. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like my accents or the nature in which I deliver my content. I don't give a fuck. I'll repeat this multiple times throughout the course of my remaining years on this digital platform. But I don't do this for y'all. I do it for me. And if y'all are watching, that's by choice. So get fucked if you don't like what I'm saying. Freedom of speech. It's a bitch. Sometimes people say things you don't like. But that's why we have it in place. To prevent a tyrannical government from being able to squash our ability to gather and protest that tyrannical and dictatorship-like regime that they be coming down on us with. Maybe Venezuelans wouldn't get blown out of the water if Maduro hadn't been at the helm fucking their whole country up and shit. You know? I mean, like Trump or hate him, he tries to come without the violence first. That's been I think there's, like, literally record of that. I don't think it's disputable. He literally tries to go peacefully first before he blows your goddamn boats out of the water like it's a fucking video game. You know? If you're not going to take the peaceful way, well, we'll show you how the big dick swings in America. We got the tech. You ain't going to get the drop on us. I mean, you might catch us slipping once or twice here and there. It won't be consecutive like. And, once we notice our weaknesses, we fire and adjust. Holla if you hear me. Alright. Moving on, let's get some beats in this bitch. I already got them preloaded and shit, so it shouldn't be bad. Let me just close out a few pages so that my slow ass computer isn't. And there it is. Let's get the volume levels right. For the people that are watching who give a shit. I broke bones and got chisels, ain't loud enough, my tits sizzle. Cause I've been like, what's the whistle when I walk in shit? They talk about the equality, but I ain't look up a dress quick. I'm trying to undress this message like I stressed this, the point of big blessings. Coming down, I rock abundance for my people. And if you're still listening and give me thumbs up, I'll be gleeful to pass that along to the universe. Spread this shit around, dawg, this is too perverse for me to get rehearsed lately. I ain't crazy, baby, no, but wanna listen to what I make because there may be mistakes, cause I break these ladies. Or maybe they be breaking me from the heart chakra. I bleed. Bobo leg shot and they be switching up, we rapid cycling a bitch, that's a Dissociative with the wrong to kick it backwards like I'm Dr. Seuss here. Someone get a noose. Like we hanging around. Ain't know nothing about the way this shit sound. And I understand people don't like poetry. Makes people uncomfortable to know it's me with my tits out and shit, tiny nips and a heart tattoo that have been dismissed. Like unrequited love, I feel like I might be frightening to the club if I come out swinging. What does ding-a-ling, that'll be the ring around the finger with the lady, wanna get it, taking it. Nobody want to see mistakes, they just be like, this is bacon, bitch. I be making it in the kitchen with the shit, I'm shaking it. No shaking, big bitch, we don't got no messing around in this bitch, babe. We be like, what the fuck does bae mean actually? Talking about a girlfriend, a GF, the shit to be like a gift. I serve the prereq, that's a prerequisite. Means you need to take this shit before you take that bitch, because this shit is the most important to know before you're in this one. You'll be short-handed, son. That's the way I get so candid, like the sun, hot in the bitch. You seen this shit, sizzle, wit. I said let the penis breathe. Equal rights. Equal rights. If the tatas can be free, if we can have breast cancer awareness month, certainly we can have package appreciation day. Can't we? No, you can't. Because full frontal male nudity just perplexes people and makes them vexed. They don't want to stick around to see what happens next, because penises are frightening and upsetting, or at least weird looking, so let's not be forgetting. Women are the pretty ones in this bitch. No man wanna be seen even if he the tits. I mean skip to my Louis, changing it around like this is Columbus getting lost in the plumbus. That's a thing from Rick and Morty. I ain't making up words. Don't be a shorty who could be Horton hearing it. I mean, I'm a tort in the rear of the court when they passing a judgment. Tort is a real thing, ting tong too. That's what they say in Japan, dude. I be like, oh, komasasai, kompao, konnichiwa. These are the only words I know. So far the freaks were out with the fucking tongues lick. They be like between the legs, they split it like it's the arithmetic that they add up at Montessori. Shit get gaudy like it's Goro in Mortal Kombat. I've been strong with the bat. When I swing clean up in the case, he come running home. What to do? I got illusions and illusions to the point of being chrome. Not on the dome, I got hair. What you talking about, man? I got crazy shit, don't get the nair. Let them motherfuckers stay bare. I got landing strips and shit. I ain't got time to get the tips of the tape ripped off of the nips and the nape. I mean the nape of the neck got me skipping like respect had been the best, but it's undetectable lately. People say I'm a little bit crazy. You know, kind of guy that'll grab a cop's gun and shit. Just for fun, bitch. Not even trying to impress anyone. I'll be like the number one. Actually more like number 0, cause I'm empty inside and you know I'm still horny, let it ride. Oh yeah, everybody clears out once you mention the horn word. People don't like you to shake your front stinger at the Lord. Slapstick savior, the apostle with the neighbors all looking bent. I say ridiculous shit for the sake of Mike Pence. Cause I do look all toughed up, his face be all muffed up like he got the rough cut of the jib. I mean the jib had been cut like this shit ain't a real surgeon's gift. He look like a Pinocchio man. I don't know, dude. He probably do that damn thing with the sheep between him and his wife. But probably still got 11 kids. I don't know how they do it in the latter day. Saint explanation, but I seen them stay in court and shit like they be touching. What's with all these motherfucking religions getting up in children and shit? All them motherfucking Christians look bewildered when their priests all are doing it, but they don't leave the fucking congregation. Get ruined, bitch. I be done with it, man. I be find that preacher's house and set it ablaze. Damn. I mean, that's just a joke. We're talking hypothetical or perplexing minds have been antithetical to what I say. When you talking about that chomo shit, wood chipper every day. That's how I be like JD Delay and the motherfuckers know I ain't spray when I say. Not like I got braces, bitch. Orthodontists want to get paid, getting rich off them kids for torture. In the future, they look back and be like, oh, you poor, unfortunate teens. Not only do you look pathetic and in pain with the lean amount of painkillers they cut off the motherfucking bike. It didn't go chill, cuz no ketamine. It's like the rhetoric of this jumping bean. A bit like Mexicana for this permiso. Tu necesito más trabajo. Es poco de dinero. Es así, así. En la ciudad, no para mí. Yo necesito más llegar. Mamacitas. Ay, 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 ay. Look, I just want to get invited to somebody's quinceañera. The food is outstanding. That's all I'm interested in. And I mean, if there's a recently divorced fine Latina that wants to talk to an El Gringo, hey man, I ain't mad at it. I can drink Coronas and sit around in the front yard in some lawn chairs doing bumps of yo. I mean, I stay safe, yo. I ain't trying to make those, break those, take those. They got to take toes because they the cartel and shit. They make those motherfuckers scared in a bitch when they across the border. They ain't fair. They're fair weather kids. They be riding deep. They know how it go with loyalty, and I ain't trying to creep or speak any ill on the shit that they do, cause I don't want to get killed in chinchilla fur like dude. Ran his mouth for too long. Snow the product ain't gonna get me out of trouble, dog. Even bilingual bisexuals won't be enough to get me with the text message. You'll see the stress in my voice, hear it kind of clearly. Like, dude, he doesn't sound very good. Are you sure? Bear me. I need one near me, cause I like the flavor of this. Yo, cheers, me. That to steer me in the right direction. We talking Mexicana, man. I be undetected underground. The shit to beat under sound, cause I spit it like I go like Gunther when I'm in the house, huh? You hunt your own mouse. That's what you call a little tuft of fur on your wife's hoo-ha. We be like, hoo-ah. Sensitive region, don't be breezing. Don't be leading people astray down a dark and twisted path of my girls. Please. Brown butter, baby, cocoa with the shit. Rochelle, you know the dying ten. I look for a Nubian goddess and trying to stick with this vanilla octopus. Octopus. I don't know what that is, but one day we'll discover it. Organism 64B out in Russia. You know he put the poison in the liquid, cause I got you with the gush, yeah. With the blood and the mush. Mouth happening like this is Bebe's kids. I ain't rocking like the Ray-Bays get passed around. Y'all wanna talk gas but ain't heard no flounder now. I mean, I'm talking towns that will be about to be removed from maps and shit. That's MAPS like they clocking this class again, where they take all them psychedelics, masking them feelings they got. They be trying to get the elixir out the spot. I ain't got mixtures of pixies to talk, but I know them little winged creatures will be like all up in my honey what? The mad king will be run amok. And y'all want to hear what thunderstruck? Ask AC/DC, it means power. We see me, the species that no one likes, destroy our own planet and shit. Why? No one knows, but they poison. In America anyway, we be getting poisoned. Regular with fluoride in our water system. They also doing shit in our food, dog, just listen. Monsanto will be here, practicing a lot of evil shit, because you know they on the topic and the docket, but we dropped it right out the media and shit. When you last heard about Monsanto? Please believe that I ain't trying to play games. I'm trying to tell the truth about conspiracies when the hey and the noodle gets limp. I mean, wet noodle salad? I don't think so. Pimps will be like, nah, dog, I'll stay strong. Give me that fucking porterhouse like I'm gone in the brain. Sipping too many sips of liquid cocaine. That's a red-headed slut and a breezy bee. But you got sex on the beach, we need candy, please. Cause we got no more blue carousel. I put it all in this filter, dog. Say wow. Cause you know that it is prettier than anything I'm about to spit with this fucking ridiculous shit that I've been like tickle this bitch under chins, or maybe clitoris and shit. I mean, my name is Chris, but I be mischievous when I spit this like it's Christmas. When I get this disc spinning round like you got the gift and you ain't bitching, bitch. I mean, stick 'em with the stick real quick, with the ruler wrist. Beat your wives with a stick that's a circumference that is less than your wrist. That's the rule of wrist, dog. Don't be a fool. Don't grab no baseball bat, no fat bat, shovel, and shit, you'll catch malicious wounding. I ain't talking no trash, dog, it's consuming. Most people who be looking for a weapon, the best thing you can do is be a threat with your fucking protectors that dip in your damn hands, man. Meat claws, shit, you know that these draws get on the floor when I'm a pugilist rapping, attacking everyone like the angels got Mactin. I got G.O.D. on my team and shit, you know, because I speak for the universe, it flows through me, though. So you don't have to listen, you don't have to like the shit, but it's not me speaking, it's the universe speaking through a kid who's actually 42 and a man. Don't get my position twisted. I like grams and chocolate and the mallow. Cause s'mores, dog. Can't you follow my path? I'm out here camping by myself and y'all act like I'm up in your fucking crib doing dirt, but I ain't minding my business for what it's worth. So why y'all act like I'm a jerk? Cause I look like Steve Martin going to work? Huh. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I do. If you don't do doo-doo, you need to see a doctor, cause you probably need to poo-poo. I gotcha. I mean, I would've shot you if I knew you was the Nazi helicopter coming after me with the blades and propellers spinning like I'ma sell you some fucking cellophane to get around your face when you suffocate. This is how we kill the white race. I mean, white space is only uploading and unloading. The red zone have been imploding, doing nothing but fucking up the whole day. They've been blocking the box and not even trying to say, I'm sorry, excuse me, or any of them things. They're just like, go fuck yourself. Not this season, dog. I'm fucking robots. Singularity, man. Who's all ready for the singularity? Say, yeah. AI likes the way I flow and shit. They don't give a fuck about no human bots, bitch. I've been taking the top with y'all humid spots, looking all moist and shit. Like, ooh, the oysters get out my soul. Smell that shit like beat borscht, yo. And no one want to repeat your flow, but I've been here spitting it like this is clear. We're gonna get some clearly Canadian now. Throw it back to the 90s like Sadie's Hawkins dance, yeah. That didn't rhyme at all. That's a crime from my jaw when I got nothing coming there to get the shit humming like a motherfucker wanna get on me like I'm smoking marijuana. That's what I need, my reefer, man. That's why I'm fucking this shit up, fam. But yes, back to what I say about technology. There's a rule of robots, a gift to gab. There's a bunch of bullshit that they spit like that. And I'm only trying to exercise my right, cause my promoter told me to do an hour tonight. So that's what I'm here to do, y'all. Whether you like it or not, I'ma keep the clue game running like I'm Professor Plum Dumb, and I know someone knows this Spunion. That weaker with the candlestick beat the shit out of Mr. Green. It's no dick slapping with that BDE. We spell it backwards like it's EDB. And you know that I've been erectile dick busted. Y'all don't like nothing I say, so go fuck a moose or a possum. You know, moose or possum, whatever. They're basically the same creature. Marsupial turned into a monster. This is the main feature. I need a sponsor. Too drunk to spit it like I need Monster. As in the energy drink, I think a shrink would get me when I go blink blink. That's the sound of my ice in my cup. You know I like it like a highball. What's up? Yeah, cause the whiskey gotta chill and shit. It's actually accented better when you spill a bit with the cube. And if it's a circle, that's up in the crimson one. Don't get Urkel saying, did I do that? And I be like, I don't know. My memory shot from a head injury back in the wall. That's right. Disabled. You guys are tuning out from a disabled veteran. I will get all the Karens up in here, and they will be furious. I'm not saying I like the war. I'm just saying I was there. Fuck. I need college money, please. This one about no Sunni Shiite for me, cause I got friends Sunni and Shiite. Islam for life, because anybody should be able to like the religion they want to. I mean, I ain't gonna be mad at someone for praying to an invisible God in the sun, man. That's some dumb shit to try to perpetrate against religion. Why? We should be practicing inclusion and shit to learn about the guy upstairs or the people maybe. Could be God's plural, I don't know. These days we being crazy with the shit, you know. AI technology, and we upload our consciousness to those things we call quantum computers. You know they have to be submerged in water, dog, do you? They use a lot of energy and shit. It's not friendly to the environment, so get fired, bitch. You were supposed to make something that gets us wired. It's really only generating images, songs, taking all the creative jobs away from us who want to shake our ding-dongs and draw pictures of nuts. I assume there's somebody who wants to do that. Screw that, I be like the Pooh Bear that got his nose stuck in the honey jar. It's funny the money, y'all. Don't wanna spend, I be like rubber band when I cement this rubber. Like the shit go flubber, bounce up all around the town. But the energy clubber, lang to this bitch like I'm a Balboa swinging. That's a southpaw with the motherfucker ringing. Tinnitus, it happens when you get hit in the head a lot with a fucking brick. I didn't say what kind of brick, did I? What kind would you like it to be? To all the heroin addicts that are out there getting smacked, you're a selfish piece of shit, and that's that. Cause you got people who care about you, and you don't give a fuck how they feel. Cause you're putting your life in danger for real. They got fetty wap, all inside your harpoon, let it steady hop. And you ain't got no real pain to be out there in that game. I'm just saying, man, let it go. Heroin is so 1980s flow. We tryna be on some sober life. Y'all need a 4-leaf clover light. That's a motherfucking Narcan plan. Got my shit down in Panama. I am that man from Sudan. I've been travel around the world like I ain't been to Iran. But I like Persian women, they're the best. Persian, yes. You know the type, I remember when the Shah was rocking the right. I mean, all y'all act like I've been jocking the flight like Wright brothers. People don't understand Sally Struthers, and I don't either. Choking down all that powdered milk, and the kids still looking like they need a lever to be pulled to let the food come down. And motherfucker, what you do right now? Not a whole lot for the kids, cause they always look skinny as fuck, and you look big, Sally. Where's my $1.25 going? Cause little Ile doesn't look like he's gaining that weight he needs to, you know I know it. Let him smoke a spliff and that shit will flow in. River of munchies to the motherfucker. When you that hungry, you'll eat dirt dog. Trust me, brother. You'll do a lot of things when you're starving to death that you might think you wouldn't. But hold your breath, you don't know what you shouldn't or couldn't. I'll be like, oh, here comes the goodness out my motherfucking business. People like it better when I'm singing about it. But I think my singing voice is kind of shitty, personally. That's just me. But I guess everyone hates Urs. Well, maybe not everyone. Maybe some people think they're amazing. But I'm self-critical, got body dysmorphic disorder, also dissociative identity, so I'm shorter. The measure for what they want, disabilities. And I switch accents in a strange way, so it killed the freeze. I never get the bitches, they don't like me. They think I'm weird and shit because I'm kinda white. But see, I actually got 3% Congolese inside me, so I'm actually mixed, kid. That'd be the strong pride, see, that I got about Africa. They scramble for her and they pillage her. They jacking the natives, or the natives be selling the natives to the fucking people that they came to play with. Yeah. Empires and Kush, motherfucker, I'm out in the bush. I'm in someone's bush for sure. Just push the tush like, oh. She be like, doing that shit like she be on a trike. That means 3 wheels, she can't walk and shit, you know. She need a wheelchair just to get home because of the way Nick Stone slang that dick and shit, you know. Sometimes I pick 6, sometimes I pick 4. Depends on how aroused I end up being before the miles come out. On my odometer, watch it, I be commenting. You're sure that it's not 3-eye atlas? I smack this out your hands like goddamn it, read it, man. The ingredients right on the packaging. And fam, you don't wanna eat that shit. Trust me, what I'm doing is some different shit. I ain't trying to spit no normal cadence. I ain't trying to do shit you heard before, so just bake on down the line. If you a guy who likes to bake fucking pies, then that's what you should do and shit. I ain't knocking boots with you. I'm telling you, I don't like to get up early enough to cook that shit. Bakers be up early. And it's ridiculous. How is there not one baker that is working the 3rd shift? I've never seen one. They always are getting up at 4 and work until like noon. They just got that time slot on lock, I guess. I must have missed the meeting. But me, I don't give a fuck. I grew up in the restaurant business. I could work every part except for being a baker. I'm not doing that. I'd rather bartend and listen to your woes, give you shitty advice and make jokes. Maybe hit on your girl's mama. You know what I'm saying? A drama. I say like a comma to pause for a second, cause applause don't come trampling over me. It needs a space to breathe. Yes, guys, I know this life would turn around. I wait my whole life for my wife, and she leave my ass. Even though I get a citizenship and shit and ass. Just the way she goes sometimes. Turns out I wasn't her kind of guy. She talking like she bisexual lesbian, but then after me she dating these dudes who are thespians. And that's kind of like the gay man's arena, ain't it? I don't know, man, I ain't trying to say that there's no situation where they could be straight, but I'm saying what is going on in this world, a gender blender with the shit, and I'm trying not to offend the world, or maybe I am, because I don't give a good goddamn how they feel, and man, that's the truth. But I appreciate the one person who been chilling with me. I appreciate the 2 thumbs up too, getting Free Willy in this bitch, Elijah Wood. Y'all be talking about it like survival in the hood ain't possible for El Tigre, the whitest of the white, and he stay between black and the white, that's gray. Really, you be talking about a zone that don't play in South Philly, because that's the same place where they be doing that Skid Row kind of thing, where you lean and twitch and look like a zombie that's trying to do some yoga, or maybe make a pose for a magazine about scoliosis. That's what it seemed like. Talking American Dream got Shein like, and that's not Sheen, it's Shein. Like the Chinese company with Chinese cookies and the shit ain't good. When you ever got something from Temu that felt like it would last you through the weekend, dude? And they be sending tiny little replicas of what you order instead of the full-size shit. Like, come on, you're on that dumb shit scammer tip. You China, dog, how you gonna be superpowering anything with your rat tribe? Look it up, guys. All that shit is slave life that comes all cheap like that. They got a whole bunch of people creep in the darkness trying to see the sun. They're trying to save enough money to see the fucking sun. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again, because these doors need to be kicked in some more. People don't seem to realize how good they got it in America, man. Sterilize your whole gene pool if you think that it's not a blessing to be on the side of the pool or the pond. Whatever you call it, dog. I'm looking for Jane Fonda's mom, because I bet she's hot still. Mummification, that's my Pornhub genre of choice. Yeah. Who all down for mummy porn? Say yeah. Not mommy porn, mummy, like Egyptian. Yeah. Tutankhamun pussy, what you know about it? Getting the wolf seen howling at the moon. That wolf pussy smell like it consumed. The inside's like a pestilence riding behind. The hell that follows the white horse, I know that's death, and I don't hold my breath, because me and death, we like besties, let it bless all them fuckers who don't know the reaper. When he come colorful as me, I be like street sweeper, waiting for the end of days to pop off. A Habsburg principle, the mind got lost when you switch the poles round and the earth be tilted kind of funny, and stilted like the cheese would be stilting money, but you ain't got no Bugs Bunny going, what's up, Doc? But Atlas hold a globe and grab a cock. Y'all wish that y'all could get it like Babbitt, but nah. They be looking at cards like a Beckett. You remember those magazines, dog? Tell you your baseball cards are worth something. Now they're worth basically worthlessness. If you want German muffins, I can't tell you where to find it. But it's not Germany, it's the Rhineland. Ooh, I'm historical Feynman, like Feynman in the class of engineering, wanna pass UVA. I be clearing all that ass out the way because you know that I don't stray. Faraday inside a cage, y'all want to get displaced. Let me tell you how the water be moving. I got buoyancy, an equation that'll get the royalties. If you talking about sound, we talking resonance when it move around, and that's my endowed situation. Provide free energy. You need to get the shit with Earth. It's a negative synergy for the transmission, because if you got positive charge, you mixing electricity into a shape. Whatever shape you make it, dog, you need the crystals, the frequency way, and this is all natural. Way to get the energy from the earth. The spatula would be full of what the fuck I talk about. They gon' kill me for this information once I get out. Once somebody actually listen and can follow the quickness with which I jump, because I'm back and forth between these subjects, cunt. And that's a cunt with the K, not the fucking C. So don't get mad at me if you got problems with the way I pronounce the shit. I'll be breaking this tin wide open so you could get the milk and the nectar of the gods and shit. The facade will rip right off your face like you got sadness. I don't care, the bad bitch wanna come at me like she gon' ravage my whole cabbage patch until she got static. From me, I'm the poltergeist on TV. You can't stop the way that I go 3D. But watch this shit like it's an Octonian. I heard you been off that phony, been baloney shit in the shin, because you know an addiction it be down to the fucking flow. That drop your snake in the water. I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes on the toilet with me. Maybe that's just a blessing. It's all about how you look at it and cook at it, and know that this have been booking like the last show that I would do, but I don't. Not for years and shit, really. Never tried to get famous, I'm just trying to spit the shit that I say. Like, y'all been looking so nameless like me. Unknown soldier like Spike Lee. Make another movie, now make a show, because it brings in more ducats if it goes 4 seasons at least. You want 6 if you're a beast. Don't get peace in Middle East, fuck that shit. Get on Netflix and have a special like you've been click. We don't click anymore, man. We got mouse and mices and shit that go in the hand, or devices and a touch screen and shit. What you know about it screaming, fuck me, bitch? That's your AI girlfriend coming back around. I can't wait for the robots. This sounds like a nightmare that's happening in real time. George Orwell, he should get fined, or his family should. Cause what the fuck, man, we live with Big Brother these days, and that ain't good, that ain't bad either. It's just Orwellian. I need a cleaver to chop on out, cause the Matrix got sealed up by Neo's mouth. Yep, you ain't heard about Neo getting back in good with the Mr. Smiths? Yep, gangbang. They gangbanged it out. Sealed it with the fucking kiss, because that's how you make deals with devils. I ain't trying to change levels. Is this not loud enough? Am I too loud? I'ma turn it up because I'm feeling proud. Like, yeah. It doesn't rhyme with proud, but dibby dabby down when I've been clean. The sober life will get me mean. Like I wanna chew the fat with y'all, man. Y'all talking that beef and I'm trying to say hungry. Like damn, the glam of be too damn fancy for me to see. Through all that fucking makeup you got on, all caked up on your face like you ain't been taking the thalidomide you're supposed to. Who wants a thalidomide, baby? Say yeah. Who even know what it is? Millennial show have been phony with all the shit they talking about. Tony Hinchcliffe and shit gon' make a joke about it. Ain't got time to get a little pinch and I doubt it. We'll be in the bathroom when you got that loaf. Take it back to the oath they supposed to have. The officers of the court be playing games with that. They really got no jurisdiction over you unless it's for commerce, dog. I'm talking ogre view, or maybe troll side under. Either way, the shit ain't the way you get plundered. If you know your rights and how to speak about them, tell them you're the living man instead of who they identify you as. Damn, that's the truth. Cause you ain't the motherfucking corporate shit they try to impose on you. I'm taking clothes off, dude, cause I like to be in the nude. I've been chosen, few of one of nothing. The hole in the bucket, that's how I get light in this fucking with your shit somnolescence. That's a bubble under pressure making message. Light is a message, capable of carrying a whole lot more than just energy, dog. If you're thinking that way, you got your memory raw and dogged. I
mean, your memory's been raw dogged and I'm in the bog talking about swamps and sadness, cause I'm the never-ending story. I got to Trey you glad with his horse, saved it from there. You ain't got time for a portion, I'm a luck drag and stay fair. If you want to ride, only if you're lady, cause it's been my way we stay with. These days it be too hard for me to remember where the grief came from in my life. Probably when I tried to kill myself that night. Dove off of the building, head first and shit. I ain't trying to chill or go soft in the paint. If I'm gonna do some shit, I'ma do it right, just wait. 3 stories I drop, land on top of a Jeep Wrangler and bounce off. Head first, of course I did that shit, and then land on my shoulders when I hit the pavement. It's not just lights out, piss myself and it's gross right now. But I'm up in the sky, way up high and shit, looking down at the rooftops of all these fucking townhomes and shit and resting. You ain't impressed, bitch? I don't give a fuck, I'm just undressing my own personal moment of weakness. And I did that shit like a fucking jerk that shouldn't be speaking, because I should be dead. In front of my 2 best friends at the time. One was my ex-girlfriend too, yeah, I and that guy, that fucking asshole. Gave them both PTSD from what I did, I'm told. My man Jimbo had to fucking get me in the bathroom, giving me shit so I would be in my body again, cause out was what I was. And the universe made me fight for it, cause wasn't just giving it back. So you wanna go back down, then you gon' have to swim fast. But no words are spoken, just an understanding of how energy gets broken. When the peace up on high be nice, in the afterlife, let me tell you guys, it ain't really what you thinking, man. I died at least 6 times since I've been birthed, and bam. That's what I say when I come back. I go bam, like it freaks people out. If there's people around, usually. I don't know, maybe half the time there's no people around. One time when I got poisoned in the downtown Lansing jail cell by the police. There's a hospital right across the street, and they drove me 45 minutes down to Flint to see a doctor who ran no tests. Said I was having faux seizures. Faux, as if I didn't understand what that means. Bitch, Latin geek for like 10 years and it's weak. I'm a VJCL, best in show for Latin storytelling, yo. I got a lot of shit in my past that makes it fucking roll this boat like you ain't know the flow. Or maybe you just don't like the poetry I go Mother Goose in the shit and this has been loose. Like someone wanna get me in the back of the caboose. Last train for Brooklyn, babe. What's going on? What you taking and tookin', they took your soul and all your money, ran your pocket so deep that it looked like you Bugs Bunny, the way you been bouncing with your ears flop around and you got weird amounts. It's a strange way to live your life, I swear to God, dog. I ain't trying to get right with the Lord. The universe made me this way for sure. Pretty much knows how I speak, and when I pray, I fight with it. And it's like a beast battle, man. I be like, fuck you, God, what the fuck is the plan? You gotta speak to me like I'm 5 years old, cause I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, I might implode. And you don't want that shit, cause it'd have been a mess to take a whole block with me. I suggest you get your best people on it and shit, man. They're gonna shut my phone down, I gotta get out, fam. That's the truth right now.